Sorry, guys. I don't know how in the world I can have a bad internet connection. I got Comcast. I got one of the fastest nets there is. I have no idea how I lose an internet connection. But we'll continue right from here. For those of you who just missed it, Lance Parrish hit a 2 RBI single to put the Tigers now to tie with them, the Dodgers here, in the top of the fifth. So Lance Parrish hits a 2 RBI base hit. We're now tied at 2 in the top of the fifth inning. The batter is Enos Cabell, still with 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. And now we're tied at 2. So Herndon on at third, Parrish on at first. A 2 RBI single by Parrish. Hooten will now pitch to Cabell. We restart the stream. Sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what's happening down here. I got no problems with the weather. Hooten will now pitch to Cabell. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 15. Hooten will deal. 1-1. Possible error. Cabell. 6-4. That ball is powered into right field. That's a 3. And that's going to be a base hit for Enos Cabell. Herndon will score. That ball is hit to right field. Mike Marshall has an error rating of 4. He will not make an error. So normal base running advancement. Parrish becomes a 4. Hit to right, -3. Parrish will get to third on a 1. No, he'll hold at second base. But the Tigers take the lead. Stadium groans. RBI single by Cabell. And now it's 3-2 Dodgers. No lead is safe on RJL Network. Batter now is Wilson. They're going to go talk to Hooten on the mound, try to calm him down. Wilson is 0 for 2. Hooten will be tired after Wilson as well. Parrish on at second. Cabell at first, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Tigers have now taken a 3-2 lead. Strategy. Nothing on the 12. Hooten will pitch. 3-5. Wild pitch. Possible pass ball. Fipple's pass ball rating is a 0. That means it's going to be an automatic pass ball. Runners will advance. Parrish moves to third, Cabell to first, and Fipple will give up a pass ball. And now runners at second and third with 2 outs. Re-roll the strat. Nothing on the 2. Hooten will now pitch to Wilson again. Fans here at Dodger Stadium cannot believe what just happened. Hooten will pitch. 2-2. Strikeout 15. That is high. Wilson. 6-2. It's a fly ball to center field. Landro will get to it. He will make the catch and retire the side. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, 1 pass ball, 1 walk, and 1 bunt. We go to the bottom of the fifth. The Tigers have now taken a 3-2 lead. Leading off for the Dodgers will be Steve Sachs. Sachs is 0 for 2. 3-2 Tigers now, bottom of the fifth. Petrie will pitch. And 1-1, that's a blank. Sachs, 5-1, popped up to third. Easy play for Brookins, 1 away. Next batter is Landro. Landro is 0 for 2 and 1 interrupted stream. Petrie will pitch. 1-5. That's a walk plus 10. It's ball 4. He'll walk Landro. Landro trots to first. That is the second walk given up by Petrie. He had 92 of them in 83. Now the batter is Monday, even though it's Tuesday. Monday is 0 for 1 since coming in for the injured Dusty Baker. Landro at 30 steals. He gets the steal sign. 15 minus 1 is 14. Parrish minus 2 is 12. Do you send him? 1 to 12, he would get there. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? I'm going to let Monday hit. It's only the 5th inning. I'll let Monday hit. Steele is called off. Petrie will pitch. And 6-6. That's an automatic out. And it will be a fly ball to center field. And Gibson's going to get to that for out number 2. Kirk Gibson coming in for the injured Chet Lemon, who is now done for the year. Here's Guerrero. Guerrero is 1 for 2 with a bomb. Landreau on it first. And he gets the steal sign again, but he'll stay put. He knows Guerrero can get him in. Petrie gets set up and ready to go. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Petrie will deal. 5-3. That's a blank. Guerrero, 6-2, and it's a base hit to left field. Landreau, base runner 4. A single to left minus, with 2 outs becomes a 5. Single to left minus 3. A 1 or a 2, Landreau will get the 3rd. That is a 4. He'll hold at second base. Landreau holds at second, a single for Guerrero. Batter now is Brock. Brock is 1 for 2 with a single. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Tying run now at second base. Fans here at Dodger Stadium hoping for a big hit. Strategy, nothing on the 8. Petrie will deal. And 3-6, strikeout 11, swing and a miss. Struck him out, and the inning is over. That's the 2nd strikeout for Petrie. No runs and a hit for the Dodgers and a walk. 3-2 Tigers now after 5. Timeout for station identification. This is the RJL YouTube network. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Leading off for the Tigers will be Kirk Gibson. Gibson is making his first hit, as a matter of fact. So coming in is the new center fielder for the Tigers, and that is Kirk Gibson, taking over for the injured Chet Lemon, who was done for the year. Gibson, however, does have statistics. He is batting 7 for 43, but he's got a couple of bombs, including one big one against the White Sox. Top of the 6th here, 3-2. Gibson now in center field. And Hooten is tired. He is due to bat 4th. They're going to see if Hooten can get through the inning. Hooten will go ahead and pitch. And 3-1. Pitcher result. And that 9 against the lefty is going to be an automatic. Out. It's a fly out to center field. Handled easily by Landreau. That's out number 1. Next batter is Brookins. Brookins is 1 for 2 with a single. Hooten will set up and deal. And 4-3. Hit by pitch. No. Brookins, a 6-2. It's a fly to right. And that will be handled by Marshall for out number 2. Next batter is Petrie. Petrie has a little bit left in the tank. They're going to let him hit. If there were runners on base, it would probably take him out. But Dan Petrie's going to swing. Generic pitcher hitting card number 0. Hooten, 1-4. Home run result. But no, not happening. 4-4, and that's a swing and a miss. Struck him out, and the inning is over. That is the second strikeout for Hooten. And the Dodgers go 1, 2, 3. Bert Hooton gave Dan Petrie a fat pitch. And Petrie said, what am I supposed to do with that? And he just swung at it, and that was it. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Nothing across for the Tigers. Hey, you're funny. Petrie back on the mound. Leading off for the Dodgers is Mike Marshall. Marshall 1 for 2 with a double. 3-2 Tigers. Dodgers had a 2-0 lead, and the Tigers came right back. Petrie will pitch. And 5-4 against the righty. It's a blank. Marshall, 6-4. Fly ball to left. Larry Herndon says he'll take it. And that's the first out. Russell is next. Russell is 0 for 2. Petrie will go ahead and deal. And 5-2, possible error. Russell, 5-5, fly ball left field. That ball is hit to Herndon. His error rating is a 9. That's a 15. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Fimple is next. Fimple is 1 for 1, singled and walked. Petrie will go ahead and he will pitch. And 6-5, that strikeout, 18, that just missed. Fimple, a 3-2, and he hits a grounder to short. That'll be handled by Trammell. Trammell's got it, throws to first, and the inning is done. 1, 2, 3, go the Dodgers. 3-2 Tigers after 6. We go to the top of the 7th. There's no possible way Petrie can get it. Well, that's not true. The only way Dan Petrie, with on my generic pitcher hitting card, can get a home run is if it's hit it's hit off the ballpark card, and the home run is a +1, and I roll a 1 on the D20. That is the only way he can get that. But it could happen. So I'm saying there's a chance. Top of the 7th, Bert Hooton is tired, but he's due to lead off the inning. Lou Whitaker leads off, and they're going to let Hooton pitch. Hooton is 0 for 1. Whitaker's 0 for 1, but walked twice. They're going to let Hooton pitch, see if he can get it done. He's only given up 3 runs. Coors Field, something like that. Hooton will go ahead and deal. And 2-6, strikeout, and got him. Struck out Whitaker. Hooton gets his 3rd strikeout, 1 down. Next batter is Trammell. Trammell is 0 for 3, but reached on an error. Hooton will deal. And 6-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Trammell, 4-5, base hit into center field. Trammell gets a single. Base hit for Trammell. And now the batter is Herndon. Herndon is 1 for 2. That's 1 for 3. Hooton is tired. Now do you go ahead and bring him out? I think yes. That's going to be it for Bert Hooton, as he will come out of the game. Not really his fault. That error, one of the reasons why the Tigers got the 3 runs. We're going to see a new pitcher here. And let's see what they're going to do. And coming on to pitch for the Dodgers is going to be Pat Zachary. He can only pitch to 6 batters. So I'm not going to do a double switch here. I'll let him pitch. So Pat Zachary will come on to pitch. Hooton leaves with the L. And we'll see what happens here. Pat Zachary, he has a record of 1 win, 1 loss, and he has a hold for the playoffs. So Zachary comes on to pitch. He can pitch to 6. And now Herndon the batter. 1 out, top of the 7th, 3-2 Tigers. Game 3 of the 1983 World Series. Strategy roll, and Trammell, he gets the steal sign. 15 minus 1 is 14. Fimple minus 2 is 12. A 1-12 to get Trammell to second. What does Ben and Chuck Rawlings have to say? Right now, you're the only one still saying in the chat. 1-12 for Trammell. Wentz says no. Zachary will pitch. 6-3. And he is not tired. That's going to be an automatic out. And it'll be a ground ball to third. 3-3-4. Second base pivot. Sacks -1 is a 3. They'll turn the double play and the inning is over. 5-4-3 double play. No runs and a hit for the Tigers. Even though he hit in the double play, I think Ben Witt still made the right call. I don't think I would have sent him. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. We still got plenty of World Series action. Tomorrow night, Game 4 of the 1983 World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It will be Milt Wilcox going for the Tigers, and Jerry Rolls-Royce will be going for the Dodgers. That is Game 4. Who will have a 2-1 series lead when we get there tomorrow night? And don't forget to vote. 1934, 1945, 1999, 2021. Those are the 4 seasons you have to choose from. Make sure you get your vote in the community tab. The season review and reveal show occurs right after the World Series is done. Make your votes. You still got plenty of time yet. Bottom of the 7th, 3-2 Tigers. Dan Petrie can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. We're going to see a pinch hitter for Zachary. And leading off for the Dodgers will be Darryl Thomas. Darryl Thomas, a .250 average, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. He's the DH for the Dodgers at Tiger Stadium. So Dan Petrie will pitch to Thomas here, bottom of the 7th. Petrie, 6-6. That's an automatic out. And it's a fly ball to center field. Easy play for Gibson. And he will get there for out number 1. Next batter is Sachs. Sachs is 0 for 3. Petrie will settle in and deal. Petrie, 5-2, possible error. Sachs, 3-3. It's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Cabell. His error rating is a 2. That's a 7. Cabell's got it. Petrie